Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of LLflips. I'm Jordan Brown from LLstrips. Got a pretty exciting manga before you here today. It's the Minoru Kuroda adaptation of Planet of the Apes, which came out in 1971. It's the second manga version of Planet of the Apes, the first by Joji Inami, which came out the same year as the film in 68. Kuroda, I think he's a 96-year-old man. He still lives in Tokyo. So he made it through. He's one of the... Sometimes these manga fellas, they don't last too long. A lot of page mileage and time at the desk can mess around with your health. So 96 years old is pretty good. But yeah, from the jump, I mean, I've had an eye on this book for a couple of years. I first saw it on Japanese avant-garde books page on Instagram, and then a friend of mine from Instagram, Brandon Carpenter, picked up a copy. It's usually a little pricey and quite rare. So, and it's a bigger size too than your average tankobon. So if you look here, I was kind of pleasantly surprised by the size of the thing. Cool cover from the start. Got your central ape here, Nova, Taylor, and then the rest of the apes cast. Got your original title treatment. And all these kind of Hollywood movies, if they're sci-fi stuff, adapted into manga, so which is quite exciting and visually interesting. So from the start, there's just some collage pages with some black and white and color photos from the film. You have your cast here of Nova, Zira, Cornelius, Dr. Zaius, the astronauts Taylor, so that's kind of cool. And then just the little drawings side by side. Got some artwork here, the index page, and then it just kind of gets straight into it. It's, as I said, it's pretty much a blow by blow account of the film, but with a little bit of Kuroda's own weirdness thrown in on top. It's all on newsprint, which is quite nice. It's got a nice feel to it. Here's what I mean by a little bit of that weirdness. There's always a little bit of body horror thrown in the mix. Some of these old manga dudes. The crash land on Earth in the future. And it pretty much just gets straight into that scene of the people fleeing from the apes who are hunting them, the band of gorillas on horseback. What I like about this manga so far from checking it out is just it's got all these great two-page spreads scattered throughout. Here's the first example of that. That's nice on that purple ink. Then you get some of the orange treatment. I think this may have appeared first in a magazine called Tengoku Zokan. And maybe it was collected then, I'm not sure, or if it just always had this format. Some great drawings of the apes up close. Funny looking characters. It's pretty girthy too. I mean, it's so many pages this guy is. Nearly 250 pages. Here's another one of these great spreads of the ape village. And Zira and Cornelius seem to be... they're in the lab. And there's some dismembered bodies. There's some conjoined bodies that are splitting apart, so I don't think that was in the film. Maybe it was. I need to go back and watch that, but I don't remember seeing that. Taylor's locked up. Some blue ink here. And I think there's maybe 6 chapters. break the whole thing up, which makes me maybe think that it did appear serialized in a magazine first. Some more photos in the centerfold, which is nice. Another great 2-page spread. Then we have the trial, and there's a pretty great 2-page spread here also, this monkey court, apes court. It's pretty great. A lot of detail, a lot of textures. Some pterodactyls showing up. And a little bit of Fumetti here. Dr. Zeus. It's just really strange. It's a strange book to behold. This is a pretty weird page also. And then we have a little bit more orange treatment and then some more purple inks. This is also a cool spread of this sunrise. I like that. Which looks to be some sort of grey wash. That's a great page also. So now they're on the move. Taylor, Nova, Cornelius, and Zira, and some kids. But the apes are in hot pursuit. Yeah, if you're a Planet of the Apes fan, it's a pretty cool book. I'm a semi-Planet of the Apes fan, I guess. It's fine. Enjoy the movies, enjoy the new movies. But just thought it was just an interesting artifact. So I was able to track one down eventually. But they are pricey. And then we're getting to the reveal towards the end that they've been on Earth all along. There's a landslide which reveals the Statue of Liberty, as you all know if you've seen the film. And Taylor's distraught. All of mankind is nothing but a memory. But he still moves on with it and starts to repopulate the planet with Nova. So not a bad outcome for him, really. She was pretty hot in the movie. And got a nice back cover here too, with Cornelius and Zira. And some gorilla hunters down the bottom. He's kind of stretched. I don't know if they're like flayed humans or they're kind of furry. I don't know. Flayed gorillas. So there's the spine. It's a pretty cool book. Anyway, so there you have it, the Planet of the Apes manga from 1971. If you want some more of this kind of content, like and subscribe, leave a comment, and if you'd like to check out some of my comics, it's at LLflips.com. Thanks very much.